Imagine waking up tomorrow. The sun is gone. Not exploded, not dying slowly, just vanished. Sounds impossible, right? But what would actually happen? Stick around. This gets terrifying fast. Here's something wild first. Light takes time to travel. Sunlight takes 8 minutes to reach Earth. So if the sun vanished right now, you wouldn't know instantly. The sky would still look normal. Birds would keep chirping, kids would keep playing outside. For 8 full minutes, nothing looks wrong. Then suddenly, darkness. Complete, total darkness. No warning, no sunset. Just black. But light isn't the only thing affected. Gravity also travels at light speed. So Earth keeps orbiting normally for 8 minutes. Then everything changes instantly. Earth stops curving around the sun. Instead, it flies off straight, like a rock let go from a sling. We'd shoot into deep space, no more circular orbit, just a straight line, forever. This happens the same moment darkness hits. Picture the moment it happens. No sunset colors, no warning signs, just pitch black skies suddenly. Streetlights would be the only light. Cities would look eerie and strange. People would panic almost immediately. Phones would light up everywhere. News channels would go into chaos. Scientists would confirm the impossible. The sun is simply gone. Now here's the scary part. Earth's surface cools down quickly. Within 1 week, temperatures crash. Average temps could hit freezing. Within a year, it gets worse. Earth could reach -100 degrees. That's colder than Antarctica's harshest winters. Oceans wouldn't freeze immediately, though. Water holds heat for a while. But eventually, ice would spread. Ice caps would grow massively. Rivers and lakes freeze solid. Plants need sunlight to survive. Without it, photosynthesis stops completely. Crops would die within days. Forests would turn brown and lifeless. Grass would wither almost instantly. This breaks the entire food chain. Herbivores lose their only food source. Then predators lose their food too. Within months, ecosystems start collapsing. Nature simply cannot function without light. Here's something surprising though. Oceans wouldn't die immediately. Deep sea creatures don't need sunlight. They survive near volcanic vents instead. These vents release natural heat energy. Some ocean life could survive longer, but surface ocean life would suffer. Plankton depends heavily on sunlight. Without it, the ocean food chain breaks. Fish populations would crash eventually too. So how would humans survive this? At first, panic spreads worldwide. Governments would declare global emergencies immediately. Nuclear power plants become extremely valuable. Solar power becomes completely useless overnight. Countries with nuclear energy gain advantages. Food shortages would hit within weeks. Grocery stores would empty out fast. People would fight over remaining supplies. Society could break down quickly. Some scientists suggest underground survival. Heat from Earth's core remains. Geothermal energy could power cities. Hydroponic farms could grow food indoors. Artificial lights could replace sunlight partially. But scaling this up takes years. We don't have that much time. Most people wouldn't survive the transition. Only prepared nations might last longer. Within a few years, everything changes drastically. Oceans start freezing from the top. Ice would trap heat underneath though. This could slow total ocean freezing. Land temperatures would become absolutely brutal though. Imagine Siberia's coldest days, but everywhere. No warm regions left anywhere on Earth. Snow would fall constantly without stopping. Ice ages happened before, but slower. This would happen incredibly fast instead. Extremophiles might survive these conditions somehow. Certain bacteria thrive in extreme environments already. Some microorganisms don't need sunlight ever. They use chemical energy instead completely. Life could technically continue in pockets, but complex life would struggle immensely though. Humans need specific conditions to survive. Without technology, extinction becomes almost certain. With technology, survival remains extremely difficult still. Remember, Earth also flies off orbit. We'd drift into deep space eventually. No more sunlight, ever again then. No more warmth from any source. Just endless cold and darkness ahead. Earth becomes a frozen, wandering planet, floating aimlessly through the universe forever. This is called a rogue planet. Scientists have actually found similar planets. Earth could become exactly like them. Now, don't panic just yet. Stars don't just disappear instantly ever. Physics doesn't allow sudden vanishing acts. The sun will eventually die, though. But that takes billions of years still. It'll expand into a red giant eventually, then shrink into a white dwarf slowly. This process takes unimaginable amounts of time. We have nothing to worry about currently. This thought experiment reveals something important, though. Earth depends entirely on the sun. Every living thing needs solar energy somehow. Food, weather, oceans, everything connects back. We often take sunlight for granted daily. This scenario shows how fragile life is. One missing star changes everything completely. It's humbling when you really think about it. Scientists study this scenario for real reasons. It helps understand climate systems better. It helps understand planetary survival requirements too. Space agencies study rogue planets seriously. Some rogue planets do have oceans, though. Frozen oceans might harbor hidden life. Under thick ice, heat could exist still. This connects to search for alien life. Understanding our sun helps understand other worlds. Good news is, stars give warning signs. Scientists monitor solar activity constantly today. Sudden disappearance simply isn't scientifically possible anyway. Stars fade or explode, never vanish instantly. This makes our scenario purely hypothetical, thankfully. But it's still fascinating to imagine, though. It shows Earth's fragile balance clearly. It shows how much we depend on light. So there you have it, friends. If the sun vanished today suddenly, we'd have 8 minutes of normalcy. Then complete darkness and cold forever. Ecosystems would collapse within months completely. Humanity would struggle to survive at all. Earth would drift into endless space. This scenario is impossible right now, though. But it makes us appreciate our sun. It reminds us how precious life is. If this blew your mind, hit subscribe. Drop a comment with your thoughts below.